But first, we've all heard those myths, do this, don't do that to get longer, healthier hair. What you may not realize is some of that advice is actually just all myth, and here to clear up those things is Hilary Embry of Halcyon Studio. So probably the first thing that we hear so much, cut your hair to get it to grow. So is this one true?
Yes and no. So cutting your hair is not going to make it grow faster. However, cutting your hair is going to keep the split ends healthy. If you have little split ends at the ends of your hair, they're going to break off eventually. There's no curing split ends other than getting a haircut. So it's kind of this cycle where you trim your hair and it grows and it ends up at a standstill. So you want to make sure that you're only trimming enough to keep it healthy, but you want to get rid of those split ends.
Okay, Hilary, and I feel like I am your key demographic because I never want to get haircuts, only like twice a year, but you know, sometimes it is necessary. Okay, so what are some other things that you can do to make your hair grow faster?
So, I mean, horrible answer, but there's really no way to make your hair grow faster. There are things you can do, right, there are things you can do to keep it healthy, like not washing it as much. You don't want it to dry out. You want to keep it healthy by avoiding some of the heat styling and again, trimming your hair. You also don't want to trim it too much because like I said, it can hit a standstill and you just get stuck with your hair staying right here.
Okay, what about certain nutrients maybe? I've heard of people taking vitamins, things like that, because you want your body and your hair to be healthy.
So biotin is a really popular one, but you see all these hair vitamins on social media, all these celebrities are touting them. Again, they don't make your hair grow faster, but they do help to keep your hair healthy as it's growing. So taking the vitamins along with a healthy diet, keeping your body healthy, and keeping your hair healthy is going to definitely help it grow out and stay healthy.
Okay. And if we are in that in-between stage, so Kara and I were chatting, and she says, like, I always want my hair to be longer. I'm always trying to grow it. What are some good options?
Extensions. Extensions are a great way to kind of get past that in-between. Kara has been growing her hair always, and it kind of just wants to sit around this length. If it gets any longer, it breaks off, or we have to trim it. So for Kara and anyone with hair like that, extensions are a great way to kind of get past that. So this is the halo, and it's a really simple way to have extensions without having to damage your hair anymore, and it's super easy to put on. I'm gonna do it for her, but she can do this at home in the same amount of time.
And you're putting on just like a headband.
It goes just like a headband, and then you pull your own hair over the top. So we had already styled this one because you don't want me here for an hour, but once it's styled, it lasts for several wears. So she'll be able to take this home and then wear it for the rest of the week. She can wear it all of next week. She really won't have to wash it as often as her own hair, even though it is natural hair. It's not going to absorb the oils from your scalp the way that your natural hair does. And as simple as that, it just blends right in with her hair.
You literally just kind of brushed it over.
So you can see the extensions are sitting underneath here, but she's got the hair covering it up here. And then she can style it however she wants. She can do ponytails. She can pull it over to the side and braid it. Anything that someone with hair this length can do, she can now do.
Okay, and there are some other hair extensions on the market, and can those be damaging, and why so?
Absolutely. So there are a ton of different types of hair extensions. One of the most popular right now is the tape-ins, which are a more permanent solution. This one she would take off at night. She's not going to sleep in it. She's not going to go to the gym with it on, which is also going to make it last a lot longer. The tape-ins are connected to your natural hair, so you keep them in for 6, 8, 10 weeks, and then you have to take them out and put them back in. But because they're on your hair, they're pulling on it, and over time, unless you're really, really careful, they'll start to break your hair.
So I would think that it would pull some of them out a little bit.
Yeah, so it's kind of counterintuitive because you want this extra hair to have this full long hair, but it's damaging your natural hair, so you're kind of in a vicious cycle where you're stuck wearing the extensions all the time.
Okay, well, Kara has a brand new do, and she just grew her hair up miraculously on TV, just a few inches. So thank you so much, Hilary and Kara. Bill?